So, who are you?
Let's start. Oh, I'm Miguel from the Dream of Poe.
Are you Miguel?
Yeah.
I'm Kayvon from a Dream of Poe. Nice.
Oh man, nice to meet you.
Hey. Funny, you should be here at the same time as me.
Aye, exactly, at my house. Oh man,
Oh.
seriously.
This is your house.
Aye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you all, regardless if you do celebrate Christmas or not.
Or Merry whatever.
Merry whatever, aye. So it's Christmas time, so we thought that we would give you something that we know this album was supposed to be released like 2017 first time was, then was 2018, and now we are going to 2019. Oops.
But good things come to those who wait, though, right?
Indeed.
Yes.
So Kiwi, would you like to tell them what's the name of the new album? Maybe, do you know it?
Well, the name's changed a couple of times.
yeah,
Of course I know it, man.
There you go, that's the name of the album.
Yeah, of
Tell
course it's
them.
the Wraith Uncrowned. Of course I knew that. The next album is A Wraith Uncrowned.
There you go. So, on the 5th of March, the new album will be released online. So on platforms like Spotify, iTunes and so on. And
What about Napster?
then... This is Napster.
You're going to be on Napster?
I'll say yes.
yeah, let's
yes,
do Napster as
Napster as well. Aye. And then following that, who knows? We'll then work out if it will be a physical version or not, depending on what labels are interested or not in working with us. But the main thing is we don't want you to wait much longer and to have the album released as soon as possible. 5th of March, online, iTunes, Spotify, all
Napster.
that, Napster. It will be there for you to listen to. Right, artwork is this one. You can see it was done by Auguste Péchut once again, and yeah, I think it looks cracking. So the first track on the album will be, if you want to tell them, in Portuguese.
Well, the one that says number one, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Versos para o no, let's start again. Let me start again. Versos para o Submundo,
Yes. So
which is
that-
verses for the Underworld, right?
Yeah, or in Portuguese from the Azores, Versos para o Submundo.
Say that again?
Versos para o Submundo.
Ves por Submundo.
But that's very
Something like
Azorian,
that.
Azorian
Okay.
accent.
That's the only way to do it. Someone.
And Kiwi, like when we talk about this song, what's the first word that kind of comes to your mind?
Does it have to be just one word?
Well, it could be a
Few
combination.
words, few
Ah,
words. I don't know. It kind of. I guess it's. Seems like for this album, it seems like it's pulling you
yeah.
deeper and deeper
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
So that it kind of seems like it's just the start of the journey. That's you're taking the footsteps down.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
still. I don't know.
Ah,
Does that make sense?
No, exactly. And it kind of goes with the word that comes to my mind in the first place, which is darkness. So that we have another weird title.
You're just gonna make me pronounce all these titles every time.
I can do that.
Jekk Jrid.
Or Jekk
Jekk Jrid.
Apparently that's Maltese, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not Maltese, but we are all up to have like...
I like Maltesers.
Maltesers, M&Ms, everything, especially now during the Christmas. So. And for me, like the first thing that comes to my mind is epic. This is like not happy.
Not happy, epic.
No, that's
Epic.
very like it's epic. That's a voyage, which is like extremely epic. I think this one. Kiwi, what does it come to your mind on this particular song?
But in my head, actually, I can see. It's probably got nothing to do with the song itself. I can just see thousands and thousands of men going into battle with kind of purposeful anticipation.
Oh, totally.
Ready for something. They're ready for
Yeah.
something. I don't know what. No, it doesn't. Could be women as well. Men and women going into battle.
Indeed. Well, after that we have At the Cape of Good Hope, the Wrath. That one, on this one Kiwi doesn't sing, That was a request of a friend of mine from Eulogy.
Yeah, this one's
Let me
not that,
sing a
this
song.
one's not that great. You know, I'm not on it.
To be fair, he wanted me to delete the track, but I said no. It's done. It's dusted.
It's, I mean, vocally it's very different to what we're kind of usually do.
Yeah.
But I think it definitely complements what else is on the album. For sure, man.
Yeah.
Completely different vocal style.
Yeah.
Still a great vocal style, but just very different. To
like,
me.
don't come expecting someone that sings like KV because it has nothing. I think nothing to do. That is totally different approach. But works on the type of song.
Definitely
It works.
well, yeah,
it works. And I would say, for me, the word that comes to my mind is rock. I mean, it's not like a rock band. It's still like very much a Dream of Poe with the new style that we are working on, but it has that feeling more of a rockish kind of song.
That's the rock track of the album.
Upbeat than anything else. For you, any where it comes to your mind apart from decay on your head?
No me. That's what comes to my mind. It's no me. So it's like I've got a wee break. You know, I'm having a wee break and I'm sitting down and I'm listening to this great vocalist as well, and I get to just have a wee rest and enjoy the track.
Indeed. Oh, following number 4, we have
In the Wake of Forgetfulness.
Yes.
I would say this is my favourite track.
I think this one, and I'll go ahead with the word that kind of defines it for me, is where the old meets the new, because you have all the like pianos that we used on the previous album, and some of the vocal melodies as well. But then you have orchestras and choirs going on, like things we haven't clearly used before. So
that's got a lot of things going on. A lot of things. I like how it just shifts from idea to idea, but still flows nicely.
Yeah, it's a very dynamic track. So number 5 is actually a cover from a band from the Azores called Prophecy of Death. The song is called Punish. I think this song is for those that in the past have asked like, oh, we want more growls, and basically no clean vocals.
No clean vocals, I'm not on this one either. There's a pattern coming on here. I'm on this less and less. I'm old, I get to have a wee rest.
This one is a very short song. I think this one is like 4 minutes long. It's not even too long or anything. I mean, that's a trend of these new songs as well. We don't go like 7, apart from In the Wake, I think it's kind of 7 minutes. But lots of them are like 5 minutes, 4, 6 perhaps, but lots of songs around the 5 minutes.
If you look at In the Wake of Forgetfulness compared to Punished, well, the first one that we discussed, that's quite interchanging. There's a lot of ideas going on, but in Punished it's kind of just straight down.
It's a more direct one.
Direct approach,
yeah.
I guess that's back to back.
Exactly.
Very nice,
Yeah. Mention anything about the song. What comes to your head when you listen to that one?
Pretty old school.
Pretty old school.
Old school, yeah. Old school. Great riff. Keeps going.
Very 90s like. And I think that's for me what I would say. It's very 90s like. That's why I describe it to me. Like on the doom death metal from that time. But of course again with some
kind of old. Do you know what? In fact, kind of sounds quite similar to old, like very beginning and Aftermath.
Oh yeah, no, very much.
Influence-wise.
Yeah, that's why I said that classical doom death metal from the 90s. Of course, on top of that, there's like the choirs or whatever and orchestration going. But that's very much that old feeling, isn't it?
Forgetfulness is my favourite track. However, now having recently finished Spirit of the Dead, they both kind of compete with each other.
Totally, I think
for goodiness.
I don't really have a word for the Spirits of the Dead. Spirits of the Dead is like lyric-wise is a poem from Edgar Allan Poe, and
so that's just 100% just Edgar Allan Poe, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I think the approach vocal-wise was slightly different once again, because it's very melodic, sometimes very monotonic.
Slightly monotonic and a wee bit kind of, is it a kind of airy, quite a haunting. in fact,
Yeah.
not quite a very haunting track.
Yeah.
I would say. So
No,
the vocals
it
are
is.
kind of ghostly sounding. I would
Yeah,
say.
and then kind of changes towards the end, isn't it?
Aye.
It's a bit of a mixed feelings at the end.
And that's when I bring back the Mariah Carey vocals.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of stuff. So look out for it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so this song for me be very Edgar Allan Poe. That's what it is. Very Edgar Allan Poe. This song.
I just from the get-go, I just thought very haunting.
Indeed,
Very
perfect.
haunting.
Well, coming to an end, and we have the Bring of Dawn,
Oh. It's a
which
quite.
I mean-
it's a bit of a scary track.
which
Yeah.
you do. I mean, there is a music clip out. We released that on the 5th of March this year, and I think it portrays like what we have been doing, like going a slightly different direction, still Doom, but have more like dynamic parts, and instead of being 10 minutes long, very short, like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're kind of. Everybody goes through that state, that period where they write
Yeah.
stuff and they want to write really long epic tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, let's add another bit. Let's
Yeah,
add
now
another
we
bit.
just chill, like let's try it like more compact
Is that an
kind
age?
of.
Do you think it's an age
song.
thing?
Probably.
And the older we get, yeah, we're kind of
Like,
we
I
don't
don't
have
have time.
We have too much time left, do we?
Exactly. So I want to
long
listen to
tracks.
it and get over and done with. So it has some black metal-ish feeling to it. I mean, of course, there's blast beats parts towards the middle, but I think like the entire feeling of the song, lyric-wise, like Lucifer, Lucifer rising. You remember that?
That's it.
I think really, I know, in my case, because I have like a background.
With Lucifer.
Yeah. I mean, my musical background goes from Andrea Bocelli to like extreme black metal and all that. So it kind of mixes that and brings that feeling of black metal a song. But don't expect it to be. I mean, if you haven't heard the song, don't expect it to be full-on black metal or anything. I mean, there is some feeling there, some ambience about that, but that's as far as it goes.
I would say it's quite a focused track.
Yeah.
It knows what it wants to do and it does it
Yeah.
down the line.
Indeed. Well, the last track, we have actually not recorded the song. The last one.
Oh, the Eulogy for the Weary.
Well, we haven't recorded this one, but I think it's in Darkness again. It's a very melodic one. Yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand with Versos for the Underworld, because at the end of the day, it's kind of the same, lyric-wise, the same song. And
I think that this kind of just recently popped into the mix, though, didn't it?
yeah, because I still needed like a song for to finish the album.
I mean, I'll sit and play guitar, and occasionally I'll send wee snippets to Miguel.
Aye.
And usually he's just, oh, that sounds really cool. And then this time he was like, my man, can we use that on the album? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
Well, the word for me for this one,
Passionate.
passionate, very much. Aye, I think we have to agree both on that. Would be both our words. Would be
Yeah,
passionate,
absolutely
aye.
passionate, yeah.
Yeah, very
And
much.
it ends things nicely.
Yeah, on good terms.
I would say so. I would say, considering we took them down into the depths.
voyage, eh?
Well, we need to rise them up a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
it
a
is
bit.
a time. Well,
We'd just like to say a very Merry Christmas
to you all.
from Edinburgh, Scotland.
Well, yeah, guys, once again, thank you very much. Have a nice Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that. And we'll see you soon.